If you're like me, and I bet you are, you want the very best for your children. Our personal experience, that's what we want. For our loved ones, for our spouse, for our children, we want the very best. And we know and have faith that Heavenly Father wants the very best too. In fact, we go through each and every day knowing, believing, and understanding that that is the plan. And believe me, that is the plan. There's no other plan other than we want the very best. The difficult thing is for ourselves, that's the private experience, and for our loved ones, that's the personal experience. Sometimes it's difficult to determine what very best means. My children are grown now. I watch my grandchildren. I watched my children grow up. And there are times where you actually watch your children get hurt. They take a risk. They do something, and that something ends up causing them pain, ends up causing them heartache. And I realize that that's not necessarily the best thing in the world when you're going through it. There are times, however, where you do want to watch your children hurt. They need to learn to hurt. They need to persevere through hurt. They need to go through pain. They need to understand what pain is. All of us need to learn to do difficult things. It's not a secret, and it's certainly not new. Throughout the world, difficult things have always been expected of us. This is no different. But if we don't teach our children those things, if our children don't have the opportunity to experience difficult things, where is it they will learn to work through adversity? Where is it that they're going to learn that it's okay to fail? Where is it that they're going to learn that there will always be a hand reaching down to help lift them up? That's what this personal experience is all about. It's balancing and trying to help our loved ones understand and have the faith, belief, and understanding that everyone around them truly wants the best for them, and I hope it's that way for you. You may have grown up in a situation with people that really didn't want the best for you. That's sad. My wife and I, for a time, for several years actually, served as foster parents. And in that time, we saw more than 40 children go through our home. They came from situations oftentimes where the people that they lived with did not want the best for them. That's why they were removed from that environment and placed into a different environment that for at least a time, they would at the very least, they would be safe. Hopefully that was not your experience, but even if it was, that experience was not a surprise to your Father in heaven. Your Father in heaven knew the circumstance that you were under, gave you the ability to withstand it, gave you the ability to grow, gave you the ability to overcome whatever circumstance you're facing. If you're not there yet, you have the strength and power to do so. In our personal experience, our task is to help others believe and understand that they have that will, they have that power, they have that strength. And that our job is to help them to understand it and to use it. The saddest part of being a parent is when you know what will help your child. Your child simply isn't ready to accept that yet. They'll get there. Have faith, encourage, help them along the way. I promise you, they'll get there. That personal experience will become very real, and it's very humbling when it happens. That personal experience that you're striving for, that you want them to have, that you want to have, that you collectively want to have together, it's all there. Have faith. Know that it's there. It's waiting for you. The personal experience and the relationships that we have within are not easy, but they are absolutely worth it. Thank you for being with me. I do appreciate it. See you on the next Primacy Podcast.